Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just got home from vacation yesterday. I went hiking in Yosemite, which was amazing, and it was so nice to just unplug for a little bit and be out in nature and get to do some hiking, which I love. I got home yesterday. I have like one day off of vacation left before I go back to the hospital tomorrow, and so I thought I would be semi-productive and film a video. In today's video, I'm going to do my favorite, like my residency essentials. And it's crazy, first year is almost over. I have literally like 3 weeks left of intern year. If you guys don't know, I am a urology intern. Almost a second year, which is like insane to think about. But I have found some essentials throughout my year that I have really benefited my residency experience. So I thought I would talk about them with you. So if you enjoy this video or any of my other videos, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's jump in. So the first item is something that you've probably seen if you're in the healthcare space. These are Stoggles. They are, for me, blue light glasses, but you can get ones with prescription in here. And they have this little like side part that just affords a little bit more protection. I think it is smart to wear eye protection in the hospital no matter what, especially for urology residents, because there's pee flying everywhere, there's blood in people's urine, you really don't want to get it in your eye. I've been burned before. So it's just smart to have eye protection. I used to just wear regular blue light glasses, but I do like these. I like the color, I like the size, and I do like this part. I don't know if it actually like helps protect me at all, but I feel like it does. I get a ton of compliments on them. These are like the lilac lavender color, and then I got the round shape. There is a square shape, but these I just thought fit my face a little bit better. They are a little bit expensive. You can find knockoffs on Amazon, but I just went with the brand named ones. But I really do like these. The only issue is I did already scratch them, like scratch the lens. So I probably need to get another pair because it's kind of annoying. I can like see the scratch. But other than that, really, really like these glasses. They are very comfortable on. I barely notice them. I just wear them everywhere. They're great. Next is socks. So if you followed my channel, my old channel, I think I've talked about this a couple times, but you will know I thought I wasn't going to be able to do surgery because I used to get really, really lightheaded in the OR. I think it was a mix of nerves and like my vasovagal. I would vasovagal a lot and not eating or drinking enough. I don't know, but I used to get super lightheaded in the OR. I was like, I could never stand up through a surgery. I can never be a surgeon. And when I started to wear compression socks, that all kind of changed. I think it was a confidence thing. I started to wear compression socks and I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this. And I do think it helps with blood flow and everything and helps venous stasis. So I am a huge proponent of compression socks. I wear them almost every single day unless I know I'm not going to be standing up and I know I'm not going to be operating. And I've amassed a collection, although I do feel like I could use some more. So I'm going to show you guys. So my favorite brand of compression socks are these. They're called Pro Compression. They are on the more expensive side because I think they're made for like professional runners, but these by far are the best. I've worn these like at least 50, 60 times and they still are really good. I wash them all the time. I put them in the regular washing cycle. I just wear the right below the knee ones. They have cool colors. I have this pair. I have like a pink pair that I like. These are like the Gucci of compression socks that I love. And then I also bought this pack off Amazon that actually are pretty good. I think I do notice a difference between them. These aren't quite as compressive, but they have fun styles. I have this cactus pair. I have a pineapple pair. Like this was kind of ugly, but you know, it's fun to accessorize with socks because you wear scrubs every day. So it kind of adds a little bit of personality. And they really, really do help me in the OR. And I think that my experience in the OR would be a lot different without them, which sounds really weird. But if you get lightheaded in the OR at all, or like feel like you're unsteady, get a pair of compression socks, see if they help. Splurge on the really, really good ones if it's a real issue for you, like it is for me, because I really think it'll change your experience. Next is a more recent purchase that has proven invaluable. So I don't often work nights, meaning there's not often that I have to sleep reliably during the day, especially after intern year. There's a couple times during intern year, but then after that, pretty much I'm like working during the day and sleeping at night for the most part. But on my most recent rotation, if you guys have watched any of my most recent vlogs, I worked nights and like pretty long stretch of nights, like 3 weeks of nights. And so I was reliably having to sleep during the day. And the issue is I don't have blackout curtains. I just have like shades, and I have a skylight in my room that is literally right above my bed, and I don't know how to close the curtains. So I bought this eye mask. It is like a silk, like blackout eye mask that doesn't stay on my face very well, but works wonderfully when I'm falling asleep. I just like move around a lot when I sleep. But this thing is very comfortable. It's like nice and padded. It blacks everything out. And it's super important if you don't have blackout shades and you're gonna have to pull some like working during the night, sleeping during the day, because it's so important to get sleep. I don't think you sleep as well during the day anyway, just with like your circadian rhythm and everything, but this helps a lot. Next is a notebook, and this is a notebook that was sent to me by osmosis, but like any moleskin or anything will work. And this is super useful just to have with you, even like sitting at your desk. You don't have to carry it around with you, but I would write like to-do lists in here. If there was like some procedure I saw that I needed to remember the steps of, I'd write that in here. Write the surgeries I've done, if I need to like log cases. It's just kind of a catch-all notebook that is really useful to refer back to. And you can write down like stuff you want to remember. Even like at the beginning of the year, I'd write down like pager numbers and like things that I needed to remember. Now I have them all memorized, but I think it's really nice to just have a notebook and have a place where you can consolidate information that you might need to refer back to during residency. And then you can look back. It's kind of like a diary. It's fun. Next is the quintessential jacket. Everyone needs a hospital jacket. A lot of times this is provided to you by your program, but I think it's smart to have a couple because the one can get dirty and you definitely need to wash it. So I have this one. This was provided to me by my program. It's a North Face, like nice thin fleece one, but I wanted to mention this because I have had a couple of jackets and I wear a couple of them in the hospital, and the ones that I've found that I like the most are the ones that zip, because like the quarter zip ones you have to like pull on and off, but these are really easy to take on and off, and they are good for like if you're going in and out of ORs, you can hang them up. You don't have to like pull stuff off over your head, especially with a mask. And this is like warm enough that it'll keep you nice and warm in the cool hospital, but also like easy enough to, it's breathable enough because you're running up and down stairs and it can get really hot and you can just tie it around your waist. So a good OR jacket, especially one I think that zips all the way up and you take off like that, is super important in the hospital. Last piece of like clothing, accessory items that I want to talk about is shoes. These are my shoes. They are disgusting. I usually don't let them in the house. I've made an exception to film this video. These are Calzuros. And so I used to have Danskos, which are the like clogs that you think about when you think about medical people. They're like the leather clunky, I wish I had them, I'll insert a picture, like the leather clunky clogs. And I used to have those. I bought them my third year of medical school and I hated them. I was clunking around the hospital, making a ton of noise. They're so hard, and they have like a really thick sole. So it's kind of hard, like if you're running to a code or like running to go somewhere, it's hard to walk in them, I think. And I just didn't like them. I didn't like them to stand up for long surgeries. I just like was not a fan. And they were expensive, so I felt bad. But then when I started intern year, everyone was wearing these Calzuros, and I was like, I'll try these. I love these things. They're rubber, they're nice and soft. You can get inserts. I don't even feel like I need them. They have these like bumpies on the inside, which are really comfortable. There are ones like that have holes here and ones that don't. I got the ones that don't, especially for urology. I have stuff pouring over my feet all the time. Pee, irrigation, who knows what. So I didn't want my socks to get wet. So I got the ones without the holes, which I am very thankful for. But a lot of people do get the ones with the holes if they're getting wet less often. And they have a ton of colors. I got blue, which I kind of regret now because all of our scrubs are blue, so I'm just like blue everywhere. but they have a ton of cool colors. I'm probably gonna get another pair once I wear these out. They are kind of expensive, but like you wear them literally every single day, so cost per wear is very, very low. I have never worn a shoe as much as I wear these. So huge fan of Calzeros, would recommend them over Danskos. Obviously, like some people love Danskos and swear by them, but they just didn't work for me, and these are what works for me. Sorry, one more like accessory item. It is my Apple Watch. And I did a whole video about this on my old channel, which I know, I'm sorry, I keep referencing that. It had a lot of useful videos. They aren't there anymore. I'm trying my best, guys. I can do another video about why I think the Apple Watch is good. But in synopsis, I think that this is very useful for a medical professional. I like it because I can get my text message. So I get my pages forwarded to my cell phone and then as like a text message. So I get those on my watch. It's super easy reference. If I'm like wearing gloves or doing something, I can like look and see if it's like an urgent page or an urgent text. I can approve e-prescribe on this thing, which is like a huge plus. So I don't have to pull out my phone every time I'd have to e-prescribe. I can like do the approval on my Apple Watch. I like that it counts my steps, and I like that it like does all that. It is something that I like looking at throughout the day because I am pretty active in the hospital setting, and I really like that it does that. I like the band. This is something that I learned. So my badge is on a lanyard. I don't have it with me, but I like the band that clips like this because when I scrub in, I take it off and I clip it around my lanyard so it hangs, and then I put it like behind me. And a lot of people are like, that's so weird, but I like that. That's how it works for me. It's easy to take on and off. And it's just like, I like this Apple Watch. I think it's really useful in a healthcare setting. So I used to be like, oh, I'll never get an Apple Watch. And then I got one to when I was applying to residency because I could get my emails directly. Like I could feel when I got interview emails, and you have to respond to those like immediately. So I got it for that, and I have been loving it. I wear it every single day. And when I miss a day, I feel like I have like missed a day of my life when I don't wear it. So I love it. Also, quick sidebar, I made this bracelet. It says Stream Team on it. I'm making them for every urology member because I'm a huge nerd. Okay, so now moving on to more like other items. I don't know how to categorize these. First is a reusable water bottle. It's incredibly important to stay hydrated in the hospital. Like I said, you're running around, you sometimes don't have time to eat or drink a lot. So having this at the ready is super important. I just wanted to talk about this Yeti water bottle because it has this chug cap. You can take this off too. You can put it in the dishwasher. It has this cap, which is like my favorite thing to drink out of. It's way easier than just like having the, big round one that like you drink and it spills water all over you. I love this thing. It holds a lot of water. It's very durable. Highly recommend this water bottle, and I carry it with me all the time. Have it at my desk. Just try to drink as much water as possible while in the hospital. Next is Tupperware. I try to bring like my food every single day to the hospital. It's cheaper. It's for the most part healthier, and I just like to have my own food and have snacks and stuff. So I bought a 30 set of this OXO Tupperware. It has some glass and some plastic. I love it. All the tops. It is great. I have a whole like drawer of them in my house. It's good because I have enough that I don't have to wash them every single day, which is really important to me. I can put them in the dishwasher, which again is obviously very important to me. And you can microwave them, put them in the oven, put them in the, like you can do everything with these. And I think that they have changed my life for the better, especially as a resident when I have limited time and I just want to take things quickly with me to go and not wash them all the time. So the 30 set of this OXO stuff has been great. And it wasn't that expensive. Like it wasn't terribly expensive. And then finally, also food related, I guess I could group these as like food and drink related, is this Lunchbox. I actually recently bought this again. It was another recent purchase. It's like reflective on the inside. I like that you can carry it like a little bag, and then it has like a pocket where you can put like, you can just carry this as your bag. I don't, because I have so much stuff that I carry a massive bag to the hospital every day. But you can like put your keys and stuff in there and just carry this as a bag. It fits a lot. Like I can fit like 3 of those containers in it, which is usually what I bring to the hospital, plus like a drink. I just like the way it looks. It's very sleek, and it does keep things like pretty well insulated, and it opens up like this, which is great. Again, I think a lunchbox is important. You don't always have easy access to a fridge or a freezer if you bring food for the day. So having something that keeps things cool or hot is important. And then also just, again, ease of carrying things back and forth. You know, you have such limited time as a resident that you need to make things as easy as possible outside of work. So I love that thing. So yeah, that's my list. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please do not forget to subscribe. Leave comments of other things you recommend below. I am always looking for new things that, again, make my life easier. So I would love to know what you guys swear by. And let me know if you've tried any of this stuff out. And I'll include all the links down below as well. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.